We live in a culture where noise is glorified, where expression is expected, where exposure is celebrated, and where visibility is mistaken for validation. Every day, society insists that empowerment lies in speaking up, in sharing everything, in making yourself heard. But what if the truest strength is not in constant disclosure, but in the discipline of silence? Silence, contrary to common perception, is not weakness. It is not an absence. It is not a void. Silence is discernment. Silence is a strategy. Silence is power. It safeguards your story in a world eager to interpret it, distort it, and even exploit it. The misconception of silence: we are conditioned to believe that silence means suppression, that if you do not narrate your story, someone else will. And while there is partial truth in that, there is a deeper reality. What you choose not to share can hold more weight than what you voice aloud. Once words leave your lips, they are no longer yours. They are filtered through bias, twisted by misunderstanding, and sometimes weaponized by those who cannot be trusted. Silence, then, becomes not just about privacy. It becomes protection, guarding your energy and your story. Not everyone deserves access to your inner world. Your journey, your pain, your healing, your dreams, they are sacred. And sacred things are not handed out casually. They are preserved until the right moment, with the right people, in the right environment. Silence allows you to reclaim ownership. It prevents your truth from being cheapened by careless listeners. It keeps you from spending energy defending yourself to those committed to misjudging you. Most importantly, silence liberates you from the exhausting chase for validation. The dignity of private healing is not a performance. Growth does not require applause. Transformation is rarely instant or glamorous. It is gradual, invisible, and deeply personal. When you heal privately, you strip away the pressure to prove yourself to others. You honor the natural rhythm of your evolution. You discover resilience, not because someone witnessed your struggle, but because you endured it. That is dignity. That is ownership. That is strength. The danger of premature vulnerability: not all who listen to you listen with love. Some collect your truth as gossip. Some compare themselves to your pain or your dreams. Some smile outwardly while secretly undermining you. This is the danger of exposing your story prematurely. When you share before you are ready, you invite opinions that can weaken your confidence, judgments that can distort your truth, and resistance that can slow your growth. Discernment is key. The distinction between openness and wisdom: there is courage in vulnerability, yes, but wisdom lies in knowing when, where, and with whom to be vulnerable. Not every detail of your story is meant for public consumption. Not every season of your life requires narration. Openness is not recklessness. True empowerment is not about sharing everything. It is about protecting what matters until it is fortified enough to stand without collapse, speaking through action in a world overflowing with declarations. The quiet force of action carries unmatched authority. Words can be doubted. Intentions can be dismissed. But results cannot be ignored. You do not need to broadcast your every move. Let your achievements testify. Let your growth be self-evident. Let your silence become louder than any explanation. The loudest person in the room is rarely the strongest. The one who moves in silence, who executes consistently, who allows results to speak, that is the individual who commands lasting respect. The wisdom of timing: not every chapter of your life is meant to be revealed in real time. Some require solitude. Some need processing. Some demand growth before exposure. Sharing too early can lock you into an outdated version of yourself. Waiting grants clarity. Silence allows you to refine your understanding. When you finally do share, your story carries depth, accuracy, and undeniable power. This is not secrecy. It is maturity. It is patience. It is strategy. The final reminder: your story is sacred. Your growth is sacred. Your pain, your progress, your victories, they were never meant to be entertainment. They are not for trivialization. They are for transformation. To guard your narrative. Protect your journey. Resist the pressure to overshare. Let silence shape you. Let your progress declare you. Let your actions define you, because in a noisy world, the rarest and most powerful voice is not the loudest one. It is the voice that speaks sparingly, strategically, and only when necessary. Silence is not withdrawal. It is reclamation. Silence is not weakness. It is wisdom. Silence is not suppression. It is sovereignty. In protecting your story, you preserve your power. And in silence, you discover the greatest strength of all.